Hey guys, what's up? It's Cecily from Drive Girl Drive, and I haven't done a women's chit chat for a while. And the first thing I wanted to do was to share a few things with you. Of course, it's outrageous. That's why I come and talk to y'all. So I go to Google and I search woman Uber driver. Just to see what pops up. And of course, we see, is it safe for women to drive for Uber? Articles about why aren't there more? Sidebar, here in Los Angeles, it's not uncommon at all to find a woman rideshare driver. I used to get excited. Oh my god, oh my god. No, it's like normal. I don't know how it is where you guys are from, but it's super normal here, and it's super awesome because it feels like a pajama party or like a girls' night out sometimes when you're riding in the car. Like, there's a lot of cool people, good energy. Jumping back into what I was talking about before was an article that talked about women Uber drivers are more likely to take their passengers on a longer route than their male counterparts. Stanford University did some research, and this article was published last year, okay? I didn't see it. Maybe my friend, the entrepreneur, or maybe the Uber man had talked about this. If not, I'm gonna be the one to talk about it. I cannot believe that they actually said that women Uber drivers actually take longer to deliver you to wherever you're gonna go. So we all know of all the jokes and all the prejudice out there that men drivers are better than women drivers. I'm not here to debate that, nor am I going to respond to anything like that in the comments. The problem I have with this study coming out displaying this information, to me, has a negative connotation that women drivers are unnecessarily carrying you places, thereby you paying more. Now, they said it was about 5%. I don't know what 5% translates to. Of course, overall, that would be a lot. But nobody asked me how I thought about that. And so I thought about it myself. When I deliver people, what do? I thought too, why not include you guys in the conversation? I think as a whole, can I speak for all of us? I'll say typically women are more detail-oriented. Women play it safer at times than our male counterparts. Not all the time, but possibly so. So maybe we're more careful than others. What do you guys think? Are we more careful? You know, I'm gonna park right here and go across the street. I'm gonna actually pull up in front, and then I'm gonna back up so that you can get out the car. Maybe that's why it takes so long. I don't know. What do you think? So I included that link in the description because I was like, I can't believe this is here and nobody talked about it. Like, what are you trying to say? Like, what do you want to do? The last thing I wanted to talk about in my search results, the third most popular thing was a story about the Uber driver who picked up her boyfriend's mistress and delivered her to his house or whatever. So is this all we're good for? In 2017, all there is to talk about for women driving for Uber is that, is it safe? You're not as good in the drama, reality TV aspect of a lady picks up her boyfriend's mistress and da-da-da-da-da. And by the way, the story wasn't that interesting. I actually read her account on Twitter, which was hard to read. And although I think that she's probably better off without this guy, I was like, there's a lot more interesting things happening in the world. Wasn't really moved by the story. So you can hear it in my voice. Why am I a little upset? I'm a little upset because with all that we have going for us, there's no stories about you, the single mom who's doing this to make ends meet, you, the retiree who is trying to find ways to make income on top of your fixed income. There's no story about you, the college student who's doing this so you can buy books. There's no story about you didn't have a car and this was a way for you to get a car and to get on your feet. That bothers me. Where's the human interest in that? Why don't we humanize people who do these kind of jobs so that you understand that there's a reason why they're doing this and there's a place they're trying to go? Why are we sensationalizing all the bad things that happen? Where's the good? You know, I see the Uber drivers in the spotlights, and it's typically guys. You know, even here in Los Angeles, we have a lot of artists spotlight and things like that. But where are the women? Like, where are the women who are doing this? Probably with a lot of people looking at them like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You don't have to do this. And choosing this as a way to get ahead. Why are those stories not told? This is the very core of why I wanted to do this channel, and I wanted to do the Uber story times, and I know I'm behind on those, but I wanted to bring out the human aspect of what this is, so that one, we can celebrate each other, and number two, so that we can offer your stories to everyone else. If you've ever ridden in someone's car and meet someone, it's a fascinating exchange. You meet people you would never probably come in contact with. You learn things about people you never thought you would know, you know, and it's like, why aren't those sort of exchanges and interactions celebrated? So part of what I wanted to do and why I wanted to do this was not only just to show you what my journey was and to share with you guys and to learn about your journey too, because that's important to me. It was also a part of celebrating the human experience about this and getting this down on camera and entertaining people and teaching people stuff. And I don't know if you guys don't see the synergy of what I'm talking about, but I just feel like that needs to be more important. And so I want to make a call onto my fellow bloggers and friends, especially my female bloggers, to do more and to share your stories and what you guys do, why you guys decided to drive, your subscribers who are looking up to you and supporting you, integrating them into your storylines. I find it to be fascinating, and I would totally support that sort of storyline, and I think that anyone can do it. And I see a lot of guys doing it. I would love to see more of my girls do it. Again, it's like another job. It's really, really hard to manage all this stuff and still do what you need to do. If you see that kind of effort, guys, support it. Take a minute to watch it. Comment on it. If you're a creator or storyteller, tell someone else's story. Like, if they're not going to report on those things, then we need to take the reins and do it ourselves. So I'm going to say where my girl is at. I'm calling you guys to be a little bit more vocal about what you're doing. Tell somebody. Get out here and tell your own story. And if you're a writer or something like that, like, there's so many fascinating stories that need to be told. And I think it's an area that's untapped. So I'm hoping that I'm doing my part in speaking with you guys and to encouraging you and inspire you, because you guys inspire me. So do with that what you will, and appreciate my guys out there that support all the women drivers and all the trans drivers and all you guys that have our back. So that's it. Oh, I have really great news. So okay, so I'm excited. So I've designed some t-shirts based off of some of the phrases from some of my videos, and one of the designs went live today, and it's based off of this video that I did here. I was coming to realize that you get paid more to deliver pizza than people. And then it became like, which do you prefer, to deliver, a person or a pizza? And after you've done this job, you know, you're like, I'll take the pizza and the wontons any day. So it's just a play off of that. They're really cute shirts, and I hope to like add more. So I want you to take a look at the store. Well, if you got a little extra money, buy one, and I would picture of yourself, and I would love to see it, because I think it's hilarious, and it's our inside joke. You know what I mean? Like, no one really knows what it is unless you've seen the video. I don't know. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you, I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the video. Bye. Oh, leave your feedback in the comments. All right, bye.